Long time no see, guys. How's it going? I know it's been about a week since I've been out here. Well, I've been out here, what was it, yesterday and the day before. So, yeah, I figured come on here, talk a little bit, and, talk about this little package I bought last week. Well, I can tell you right now, it's spelling engineers. I fucking hate them. And why? Because they're more useless as a sack of big old titties on prom night. Why you ask? I'll explain a little bit. See, I'm opening it. Yeah, as y'all can see it, I got it from Rock Auto. Yeah, I went up to Harbor Freight last week and bought myself one of those little cheap ass little toolboxes for like 15 bucks. So, yeah. Hey, fucking crackhead. There we go. There's that. Oh man, no magnet. You fucking cheap asses. I want my magnet. Fuck you. So, what I have in here is a oil pressure sensor. Before you ask, is it for this truck or my black one? No. For my new one. My 14 Ram. Cause Karen found out that somehow this little key gave me a check engine light and came and find out somehow it's tied in with the oil pressure sensor unit. And here's the part number. Well, not the part number, but I'll give that in a little bit. This one's from... where? Auto Technica. I never heard of this brand before till now, but the part number for this oil pressure sensor, the sensor is COY3. Let me restart. COY1316168. There's a number. So, which I'm gonna keep this in my new one for now. But like 15. Well, if I went to like AutoZone or Riley's, Napa, God forbid I use their fucking name in this video. But for this little sensor, it would cost between 40 to 60 bucks depending on where you go. A couple minutes ago I said why I hate engineers. Well, I can tell you why I fucking hate those pricks. Because they don't, like, people like us try and get by, do ourselves to other mechanics. We have to take them in and get them done. Oh no. These assholes figure, you know what piss these guys off is put these in somewhere where you have to fucking tear them apart. Well, when it gets all warmer, I'm gonna dig into my new one and put this fucker in. But here's the thing, wanna know where the oil pressure sensor is? On a 3.6 Pentastar V6 for that year for Jeeps and Challengers and Chargers, that kind of thing. Give you a minute and figure out where that's at. Just think of a Cadillac North Star V8. The starter's underneath the intake, right? Yeah. It's in the fucking back. Underneath the intake. These little oil pressure cinder units, yeah, they're underneath the goddamn intake. And why does that bit bug me? There's no easy way of getting to it. You literally have to, I'll probably do a video on this, but on changing this out when it's a little warmer. But you literally have to take almost pretty much the airbox. Y'all know where a throttle body is for most of the mechanically inclined folks like I am, and some don't. But let's just put it this way. There's a little breather tube that goes from a throttle body to the filter, the air filter box. Pretty much you have to take that off. Take the throttle body cover off. Then after you remove that, then you have to take the whole intake off and put that aside. And the oil pressure sending unit here is on the very back underneath another sensor, which I'm not very pleased about because these little sensors for this one takes a 21mm socket to take it out, which I'm not very happy about, but it has to be done when it gets a little warmer. So yeah, which that's the stupidest fucking design I've ever seen, and that kind of thing. It's fucking ridiculous. And that's how shitbags make money off folks that don't know what they're doing to folks like us are trying to make a living, to work on these vehicles, to try and keep your truck or car up and going. It's fucking useless, I swear. Guarantee you, if you told an engineer to do it this way, they're gonna do it a whole different way to piss someone off. It's kind of like, hey, you fucked up, asshole. You fucked up big time. So that's why I said I hate engineers. I fucking hate them relentlessly. Just to make a job harder on everyone else. Basically, they have to make the job harder in order to bring your shit in to work on it. Then yeah, it's a yeah. I'm not very pleased about it, but it is what it is, I guess. But so, with that being out of the way, how have y'all been? Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Thursday's Christmas Day. So, I hope y'all are gonna have a good Christmas. Excuse me. I figure I want to get this video before the next 2 days, before Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, because we're all gonna be busy and we're all gonna most of us will be with our families and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's why I said I want to get this video out before tomorrow and Thursday. But anyways, on some good news, I did find self leaf springs for this truck. I'm gonna be picking up the leaf springs next week at a U-Pull, you know, a boneyard for vehicles, that kind of thing, which I still need to do another boneyard video, which I haven't done in about a year, if not a year and a half already. So, for a brand new set of leaf springs for this thing would cost me about $500 or some plus tax. I'm looking around $580, $590 for a good set of leaf springs for this quad cab. But I did manage to find a set for $150 used. Do I care? No. But let's just put it this way. It's one step closer on having this done and out of my shop. So I can bring my old black truck in and start wrenching on that. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to driving this thing again, working the kinks and bugs and everything out of it so I can start driving this again. So, yeah. I know saying and doing are two different things, but right now I've been busy as hell with trying to get everything else done. Fucking ordering parts, which I didn't expect to do for another vehicle of mine, but that's gonna be for a different day. I know one of the things I might be doing is upgrading my camera. The one I'm on, it's a GoPro Hero Black 5. It's been out for a few years, so I'm gonna go with another GoPro because I like them. So, why I stopped at Harbor Freight last week is because I'm gonna be working on a minivan soon. I don't know when, but I have to do plugs in it, whenever that's gonna be. But I managed to score this little toolbox up for $15. Well, after tax, it's like 16 to $18. I know it's small and dinky, but I'm gonna keep this little toolbox for a little torque bits, that kind of thing for it. So, but anyways, like I said, I hate fucking engineers. I hate them. Because they're a bunch of useless sack of shit. So. But anyways, I just want to come out here because I have put my truck in a garage and make a video about my oil pressure sensor unit. I said unit. So, and talk a little bit about a couple other things. So, but anyways, there's one big thing I have left to do on this thing after I get the help on this truck is getting a front drive shaft for it. I'll talk about that on a different video. Can't find out I need a 26 1/4 front drive shaft for this truck, so I will be working on putting some money aside so I can order a brand new front drive shaft. Once I get a new front drive shaft, I will be putting grease in the front U joint, but in the back it's a different story, cause yeah, I'll say, like I said, I'll save that for another video. So, but anyways, y'all stay tuned. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you then. And if y'all don't see me by New Year's Eve, have a good New Year's Eve too, alright? That's what I think of engineers. But, anyways, I'm out of here so I can finish up what I'm doing. So, y'all have a good night. See you in the next video. Later. Work your stupid phone.